beautiful angels. We're looking at the Oracle of the Radiant Sun Oracle cards. And I'd like to share them with you. So let's take a look. And as usual, you can charge these cards if you do get readings from this channel to your energy. So these cards are made by Carolyn Smith and John Astrop. And I do believe there are 84 cards in this pack. So let's take a look. So I got these from Amazon. And I can't wait to see them. Let us take a look. Ooh. All right, so we have a sliding box. I don't like sliding boxes like this, only because of the way I have my tarot cards stored. Like, I store them in a certain way, so when you have it like this, it like takes up a lot of space when you gotta open it like a drawer. Anyway, that's my own beef, but that's not the maker's problem. Okay, so let's take a look. The booklet, table of contents, introduction, astrology, symbols, planets, the sun, moon, all the different planets, Mars, and we go through the zodiac here. Different spreads, different spreads, and then the detailed description of each of the cards that we're going to look at. So let's take a look. Two different sections. I'm not sure if there's any significance, but it might just be the way it's packed. So we have starting with the 1 all the way through. But this is 7, so I think each of the planets have a certain amount of cards, if I'm not mistaken. 12, and then it goes back to 1. Yeah, okay, let's take a look, shall we? So this is the back side. So already I can tell these are like, don't like when cards dance. I don't know why that is. Humidity. I mean, it was sitting outside. I think this box it's cold out there, but I don't know. It's annoying. It annoys me. All right. Annoying. Let's take a look. Can you guys see? I want to make sure my camera's not. Okay, I'm going to have to hold it over here. So, assertion, sun, and Aries. So let's take a look. Sun and Taurus with the number 2. I'll let you guys sort of see the pictures. Versatility. Oh, sorry, this was acquisition. Versatility. Resourcefulness. Fortune. Health. Harmony. Endurance. Enthusiasm. Achievement. Sun in Capricorn. Idealism. And vision. Sun in Pisces. Then we start the moon. Moon in Aries. That's protection. Exaltation. Adaptability. Friendship. Appreciation. My moon is in Leo. Cornucopia and a lady playing a ukulele? No, that's too big to be a ukulele. What is it, a cello? No, cello was on the ground. What sort of guitar is this? I suck. Anyway, next. Moon in Virgo with order. Companionship. Ooh. Yikes. Power. Moon in Scorpio. Optimism. Some nudity here. And practicality. And independence. And empathy. All right, so we have restlessness here. So we're looking at what? Mercury in Aries. Resistance. Excitement. Am I getting further away? Can you still see? Oh my goodness. I have to hold it right here. Excitement. Intuition. Drama. Mercury and Leo. Caution. Influence. Extremism. Discovery. Organization. And originality. And we have inspiration. Mercury in Pisces. And we have Venus in Aries with lust. Oopsie. Romance. Flattery. Birth. Affair. Discrimination. Indecision. Secrets. Flirtation. Convention. Detachment. And submission. That's Venus in Pisces. So next we have Mars in Aries with impulsiveness, defense, decision, quarrel, egotism, criticism, choice, revenge, domination, authority, rebellion, escape. All right. So next, which one's this? This is Jupiter in Aries with enterprise, status, bluff, speculation, publicity, patience, negotiation, manipulation, principle, control, innovation, and finally we have seduction. Cool. Next we have Saturn in Aries with risk, ostentation, concentration, charity, generosity, isolation, devotion, inheritance, fulfillment, riches, eccentricity, and finally loss. Wow. Okay, well, let's do a little thingy here, shall we? Now, I could pull one card and we read from the book, but I'm feeling like doing an intuitive message with multiple cards here, reading from the book and seeing what we have. And this isn't going to apply to everyone, just whoever needs to hear this message. Okay, so Spirit, can we please get a collective message here for the viewer? What are they needing to hear? Like, look at some of them are wobbly and it's annoying. It's okay, I'll get over it. There's worse things in the world than Crooked cards. Wavy cards. I have like, I don't know, lots of decks. And there's only maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 decks that do this, and it's annoying. Makes it hard to shuffle, see? Alrighty, I will not complain. Let's get this all shuffled good so that we can get you guys a message you're needing to hear, Spirit, for the beautiful collective in regards to the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. What is it that the collective is needing to hear right here, right now? Put it like that. I feel like there's weird energy attached still to this. Keep going. And what is it that is wanting to be communicated to the collective? And one more. Okie dokie. What do we have? Fortune. Wow, look at that. Sun in Leo. Beautiful. Some of you guys could have your sun in Leo if that's confirmation. Fortune. Let's see. So maybe we have good news, happiness on the way. Let's see. Appreciation in reverse with the number 5. Moon in Leo. So Leo very strong here. And we have Jupiter in Cancer with speculation. Okay, number 4. And we have number 7, harmony. Sun in Libra. And we have publicity with the Jupiter in Leo. That's a Leo energy. But falling in the different planetary houses. So definitely shuffled well, but lots of Leo. Even the cards have the sun, which is Leo. Beautiful. I just heard this is a message for me as well. I have a Leo moon. Okay, well, you guys don't care, but I do. Sun in Sagittarius with enthusiasm in reverse and acquisition. Sun in Taurus. So it's a sun energy too. Okay. Acquisition. Number 2. What's under this fortune? Achievement in reverse. The number 10. Sun in Capricorn. Lots of sun energy, which would mean it wouldn't get shuffled very well with all the sun. But I feel like the sun is talking about something coming to light. Okay. I think there's going to be a positive result here. Positive result in something maybe you are in the dark about or haven't had a clarity on, or you want to know if there's something that's going to pan out here with the sun. I feel like something is going to pan out in your favor with the fortune. I feel like maybe something that you wanted to have success in is up in the air, or you're not sure if you were successful with this achievement in reverse. You might have wrote a test or did something, or there was something here that is still up in the air or pending that you took action on, or that you achieved, or that you went to do. And I feel like what's up in the air here is whether you did well, or whether it will be received well, or whether the outcome will be okay, or whether it'll be a challenge. And I feel like there's maybe a lot of guessing, you know, like you're guessing, like what will it be successful? Will this thing amount to something here with the number 4? And so we might be sort of defensive a little bit, or getting guarded, or thinking the worst potentially, like is this going to be clear? Did it work out? Am I going to be acknowledged? Is this thing going to even be worth my while, or was it worth my while? Is there anything more here that's going to be revealed or understood? And so I feel like Spirit is coming through saying yes. So we're going to find harmony. It's going to be in your favor here. Something will become clear and successful. Okay, but I think it's not seen just yet here with publicity in the reverse. It's not quite being shown or revealed or made public or announced just yet. So with publicity here, I think it involves another, you know, like, or multiple people potentially here with publicity, or it's something that we're it's like hush hush, like people can't know about it, or it can't be expressed or seen just yet, or it's not public knowledge. It has to be sort of on the down low for whatever reason. Like maybe there was some information that's secretive, that only you'll know once it's published or known, but it's like it's an exclusive. Public can't know, or this can't be understood by everyone, but you're sort of in this, I don't know, behind the scenes, understanding something potentially. And so enthusiasm in reverse. Something might be being suppressed here, like the full happiness of something, or maybe you feel like you can't be fully happy. And so maybe your happiness is being suppressed, or you're still like in this guessing game, and it's like, I can't be happy just yet. I can't celebrate just yet with this appreciation. Like I can't celebrate until I know, or it's made public. So even if I do know, I can't have the party, or I can't just celebrate. I can't, celebrate the achievement or the accomplishment, because it might be that everyone else isn't in the know just yet, and so I have to keep it to myself. Is kind of what I feel here. But I feel like it's something that's working out, or something with this acquisition. So this could be just an example for some of you guys. I own a business, and I have employees under me, and I love my employees, okay, and I want to grow the business, but I'm making business moves, and I can't bring my employees into the fold every time I make a business decision, because sometimes things fall through, and sometimes it's a big decision that I'm still negotiating, like branching off and buying bigger businesses so I can have an acquisition. And so when I'm negotiating to expand my business, and so there's an agreement of the minds, but it hasn't been official, so the paperwork could fall through. It's like, I'm so excited, can't wait to tell my employees, because now we've doubled in size here, or I bought a business that's 3 times bigger than this, so I can share with them my wealth and this fortune, and that their security is going to be rooted now and more stable, because I'm not a mom and pop business now. I'm actually a corporation or something like this, or I'm publicly traded. And so, but I can't announce it, and I can't announce it maybe because of legalities, or I can't announce it because once I do, if it falls through, and we're still like acquiring this other business. And that's one example. That's very extreme or elaborate, but another one can be, I proposed to someone. Okay, this might be very extreme. Normally when we propose to someone, hopefully they answer right away, okay? But, maybe, okay, so we propose to someone. It's a very happy thing here, But it's like we didn't get to talk about what the wedding or when the marriage would take place. And so this is a very positive thing, although there's a lot we can't share with her family and friends just yet. Like when the marriage will be, because we never really set a date just yet. And maybe someone was like, yes, but just let me finish school first, kind of thing. And so it's like, well, it's a yes, but anything can happen by then. So it's like, I want to celebrate this achievement because I'm happy about it, but I won't be fully happy until I'm actually married. I mean, marriage is just, a thing I'm using. Or another version here. Sorry, I know this is elaborate. Last one, I promise. We found out we're pregnant. Okay, we're pregnant here, but we're only like, 6 weeks in. So I don't want to tell Uncle Joe and my mom just yet. And so we can't be fully over the moon about this thing, or treat it as though it's set in stone just yet, because we still need to see, the tough part of the pregnancy, where we might still have a miscarriage here until we're over the 3-month mark. And so this is harmonious because we were intending on having a family, or maybe we weren't intending, but it was surprise, or like, or we never thought we'd get pregnant, and then all of a sudden we found out we are, and so we're happy about this thing. But it's like, I can't be too happy. We're only like 6 weeks in, and I also can't maybe share this excitement with everyone here. you know, but I think there is some part of it that's not, like, we still didn't find out officially, or if there's still something that could fall through, but there's still like a reverse appreciation here. Okay, and I think while we wait, because I do feel there's a period of like guesswork, or like we're still sort of, you know, we might be thinking the worst in some way, and that's what this defensive thing is like this contract might still not be fully concluded. What if it still falls through? What if we still lose the child? What if this person who I proposed to comes back from, you know, their business trip and they're like, actually, you know, upon further thought, I don't want to do this no more. Once I finish school, they come back and they're like, yeah, I've changed my mind. Like something here that we're still maybe wanting to fight against, or, you know, but we're still up in the air about its concluding or it's being finalized. So it will be successful. Okay, there will be harmony. There will be an acquisition. I think it's just a period of waiting here. And yeah, let's see. This is the final thing. Influence. So influence. We have, what is this? Mercury in Libra. With the snake. I think what you do at this point in time, you might not understand what to do exactly, maybe. Yeah, like you don't want to influence the decision to go good or bad. Like, you know, you're still sort of involved, but it's like, how do I sit on my hands here without influencing it to go one way or another, or to make it go bad or good? And it's like Spirit is showing here with this snake, like there's a need for there to be a process here, an organic process of shedding what needs to fall away so the new could be reborn here. So we might be going through a healing process of something, or the old version is dying out, or there's some form of wisdom or understanding that goes through this process. Okay, and that the influence we have is just in being sort of going through and understanding what the process looks like. But I don't feel there's anything here that we're being called to do. In fact, I feel this is a healing process. I see two people here and two people here. So I do feel there is somebody working with you, you know, or there's another party here, whether it be a person or a business partner or a entity of sorts. Like there's another interested party, you know, that's involved here, that's also going to go through it. So I feel like you can lean on that person with that influence, or you could engage with that person, like in the meantime, while you're sort of in the publicity reverse, because it's like, oh, how do I, you know, you don't got to sit quiet and just be bottled up. You could share with that person, or you can work with that other party and you know, I don't know, like influencing what happens during this period of time. So that was an interesting reading, you guys. I did enjoy that reading. I don't know how that applies to me. I'm going to have to watch it back because I was channeling and I have no idea what I said, but I'm sure it's something valuable for someone. Someone needed to hear some sort of message. But do I like these cards? Yeah, I do. The box, like I said, sideways, and the fact that they're a wavy cardstock is annoying, but you know, they're good size, especially if you want to do big spreads, because small cards don't take up a lot of space. I feel there's a lot of cards here, so good bang for your buck. And it has the wide spread of all the zodiac energies that could be extrapolated on from every single sort of aspect or angle. And so I feel they're very easy to read with if you are even a beginner here, you know, and it introduces you to all the planets and all of the zodiac and keywords. So if you're learning oracles for the first time, I think this might be a good pack for those of you guys who are just like to want to piggyback or just doing spreads exactly like I did. You know, that's perfect for all options. Yeah, and it's also good for if we want to look at certain aspects of certain people, for sure, because it highlights the zodiac and the different aspects, you know. So I think they're multi-use, and the imagery is awesome. There's a lot of nudity though throughout. So if you are a YouTuber, you might want to cover some of these up, because I don't know how we get dinged, but I'm a rebel. I don't care. So beautiful angels, I hope this was something that you found useful, and I don't get you know, commissions from this. So if you do like it and you want to buy it, then I think you should, you know, just based on my love of the Oracle. I'll put the information of what the name of these are on the bottom, and I'll see you at the next one. All right. Bye-bye.